My parents sent me messages during my husband's funeral. Can you pick up pizza on the way home? And please leave your family drama at the funeral. We have friends coming over today. I was there by the grave, holding my children while they cried, and my phone would not stop vibrating. My sister wrote in the group chat, "Yeah, and do not forget extra cheese." This time, I did not respond to any of them. After the funeral, I drove back home with my children still crying. When I walked in without pizza, my mother slapped me hard across the face and said, "Seriously? One thing we asked you, and you could not even do that." My father grabbed my arm and shoved me against the wall. "We have guests waiting, and you show up empty-handed." My sister laughed while kicking my funeral flowers across the floor. "I told you she was going to ruin it." I just stood there then. I said quietly, "Get out." What happened next left them terrified. I was standing by the grave, holding my children while they cried. My phone would not stop vibrating. 17 messages total. They were planning a dinner party while I was burying David, while their grandchildren watched their father's coffin being lowered into the ground. I did not stop for pizza. I drove home in silence with my daughter Emma squeezing my hand and my son Lucas crying until he got the hiccups. My parents' SUV was blocking my garage. Through the window I saw strangers drinking wine in my living room. My mother had moved my furniture. My father was making drinks at David's desk. "Where is the pizza?" my mother yelled when I walked in. I was still in my funeral dress. "Get out of my house." She laughed. "Excuse me. My children are in the car crying," I said. "We just buried their father." My mother let out a short laugh. "Unnecessary drama. Kids bounce back quickly. Get out now. Do not be ridiculous." My father set down his drink. "This is our house as much as yours. It is my house. David and I bought it. You never put a single peso into it." My sister crossed her arms. "Mom and Dad helped you when you were pregnant with Emma. They lent me 3,000 pesos 7 years ago. I paid it back with interest 6 months later." "Always so calculating," my mother said. "That is probably why David." She did not finish the sentence, but the message was clear. Something broke inside me in that moment. Everyone out. Right now. Or what? My father took a step toward me. "You are going to kick us out. We are your family." I pulled out my phone and dialed. "I need to report people refusing to leave my private property." The room went silent. "You are crazy," my sister whispered. "I have the deed to this house in my name. I have witnesses that I asked you to leave. And I have 2 children in the car who just lost their father and need their mother. Not this circus." My parents' guests started gathering their things uncomfortably. "You should be grateful we took you back after you ruined dinner," my mother said.